Thursday morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Timeline Broadcast. I'm Rachel Fallon.
And I'm Madelyn Shotton. As you make your way into chapel, let us catch you up on the events that happened this week. It was a busy week on campus, including speed friending, rec game night, and fall service day.
Did you have a chance to go to any of these events?
I did. My classes got canceled, so I got to go to fall service day.
Perfect. And I heard it was great, and we have a recap for you about Fall Service Day. Let's take a look.
Fall Service Day is an annual event here at MBU. What started last year has become a very special tradition where both staff and students locked arms in order to serve those in need. This service day, students came together to pack food for the hungry, stuff teddy bears to give to children in local hospitals, and fundraised for the Wounded Warriors Project, all to show the love of Christ to someone in need.
Service Day is always a great event. In other news, Student Health Services wants to promote a healthy lifestyle at MBU.
The annual Health and Wellness Fair is next Wednesday. The purpose of the event is to equip both students and staff with information and resources for maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
Professional health groups and organizations from the community will be on hand to meet and discuss healthy options in order to live a healthy lifestyle.
Groups such as Mercy Clinic, Clarkson Eye Care, Back Care Clinic, and Gold's Gym are just a few that will be there.
If you have any health-related questions, add this event to your calendar. The fair is September 25th from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the SRC.
And before we toss it over to Patrick for sports, we'd like to introduce you to one of our newest head coaches.
Preston Ingram became the 14th head men's basketball coach at MBU, replacing Coach Matt Brock this year. Coach Ingram is a native of Springfield, Missouri, and we sat down with him this week so he could introduce himself. Here's what he had to say.
Hello, my name is Preston Ingram, currently the head men's basketball coach here at Missouri Baptist University. I'm very excited about being here, blessed to be here. Really excited about continuing the process and the tradition that's been instilled here from Matt Brock and his staff, continue going forth. I really enjoy our guys. So far, our guys have been really working very hard, starting to buy into the culture of what we want to establish here. My philosophy in life is just to win the day. That's our motto. That's my motto in life. Let's win the day. Let's not get ahead of our feet. Let's make sure that we're staying tuned to what we need to do. Let's make sure we're staying hungry, make sure we're staying humbled, and the most important, let's make sure we're staying holy in our faith and what we do.
We want to welcome him to MBU and wish him the best of luck on and off the court this school year. Here's Patrick with your sports update.
Thank you, ladies. I'm Patrick, and welcome to the world of sports Spartans. This past week was full of events, so let's dive right into it. Football is still waiting to get rolling in this season. Last Saturday, the Spartans traveled to Marion, Indiana to take on Indiana Wesleyan University. After being down 3-7 in the first quarter, the Spartans managed to turn around the score to a temporary 22-10 lead. In the third and fourth quarter, the Wildcats were then the more consistent team, scoring 3 points in the last two quarters to take their first home victory. Final scores: Spartans 22, Wildcats 23. Another close one also took place that Saturday. The men's soccer team went on a trip to Tennessee to take on Martin Methodist College. The 2 goals scored by the Spartans in first half were not enough to decide the game in regular time, forcing them into overtime at 2-2. Short after kicking off the second half of overtime, Louis Paris could finally reward his team, scoring his first season goal to the final score of 3-2. The Spartans took on Harris Stove this past Tuesday for their first conference game and will be back this Saturday, September 21st for their first AMC home game. And we have some more good news from our volleyball girls. Having a great season so far with an overall record of 12-3, the Spartans ladies can now also call themselves the best team in the NAIA. In the latest coaches poll, the Spartans jumped up 3 spots to claim number 1 in the nation. That's the way to go, ladies. The women's played their first conference game as number 1 this past Tuesday and will be back today at 6 p.m. in the SRC against Ottawa University. So make sure to cheer up for your NAI number 1 ranked women's volleyball team. And as always, at the end, we want to honor our athlete of the week. This week it is Louis Paris. With his important overtime goal, the freshman helped the men's soccer team to victory over Martin Methodist College. Congrats, Louis. And that is it for sports today. See you next week. And now back to you, ladies.
Thank you, Patrick. Don't forget that tomorrow evening is Movie on the Quad starting at 7 p.m. Come out and join everyone else for this event.
Gift cards will be given away at the end of the movie, so be sure to stay throughout the entire showing. If you want to keep up on the latest activities on campus, be sure to follow Student Activities on Instagram and Facebook.
And before we close out this week's Timeline broadcast, we'd like to leave you with a few pictures from the lake trip from this last week.
And that's all we have today. See you next week, Spartans.